τελευταία ομιλία για αυτή την ενότητα είναι από τον κύριο Ευάγγελο Ταρσάνη και τον Dirk Wahrheit με θέμα TRIAX Total Solutions.
So, sorry people, I wanted to use my laptop, but I was not allowed. It was not due to security reasons, it was just because it was connected here. So, I'm starting here. So, thank you very much for me being here and for you coming to hear me. I'm the director of the solution architecture within TRIAX. Not everybody might know TRIAX, so let me please give you some words. We are a global company, mostly focusing on the EMEA market. We have research centers in Denmark, mostly for head-ends and antenna systems, but we also have a big own research center in Germany where we do our own middleware. So we are not like our competitors who need innovative products from outside. With the TRIAX you get a complete solution, and please let me show you this once more in detail.
Job, I connect signals from around the world to people. To me, it all started back in 1949 when people asked me to connect them to the world, a world of motions. Solutions were already there, but in doing so, I needed reliable and affordable connections. To my luck, I found a partner who understood me and got my business going. Since then, technology has changed over and over, making innovation a key to deliver reliable connectivity. As innovation kept going, our customers felt anxious. Newly purchased TV sets were soon to be out of date. Luckily, my partner proved that innovation means to connect the future with the present, providing me solutions for future-proof connections from satellite or cable. Big challenges passed my way as one mega trend replaced the former. For example, when digitalization threatened the analog TV signal, my customers started to call me in despair. Were they to lose their connections? Not on my watch. And now you're back. A few years ago, I saw my profession change once again. IPTV, multi-screens, you name it. But once again, my business partner was prepared, and I could deliver with confidence. From installing home connections and business-critical hospitality solutions to realizing complex large-scale integrations. And when cooperating with fellow installers on CATV networks, my business partner ensures that we, but not least the broadcasting companies, can live up to our customer promises. Today, I stand in front of the biggest challenge, the future. And once again, our customers expect me to connect them to the world. The challenges are great, but I'm not left to worry. Because my business partner never stopped innovating, because they are already connected to the future. And so I'll walk on, knowing that my innovative solutions rest on a fundament of reliability. And isn't that what it's all about? Reliability is my business. It's what I stand for.
So thank you very much. So as you see, for us in TRIAX, you, the installers, are the main focus of what we're doing. We want to provide you the solutions you need for the future questions your customers might have. We know that your demand is changing. We know you started maybe with the analog television. You had to invest, you had to train yourself for digital signals. Now the challenge is the IPTV, what is multicast, how does it work, what are network protocols, how do I deal with it? And it even gets more, but you even have a very, very big chance to get your business growing. Because what we in TRIAX see that everything moves in one direction, which is IP, more or less. But on the other hand, there is a big, big market for you as RF experts in the Wi-Fi market as well. Because who better knows the RF world than you do? We often see telecom companies struggling, doing before PBXs, whatever, in Wi-Fi signals. We have very crappy signal coverages, and this is a thing we want to help you. We have solutions for, and I want to spend my time inside the Open App Suite, and especially look in the area of the HSIA. Remember, in the tomorrow morning's presentation, we showed you the new middleware, which is an own product, which is not a third-party source somewhat. We have own developers, where we have this unique widget pool and are multi-device available and play multi-device, even on pre-stay and on post-stay. So not like the other competitors who have to wait till the guest is finally in the room. We even help the hotel on its LG, 4G or LTE connection that the guest even can inform himself pre-stay. And with this beauty with this Open App Suite is, if one content is changed, it's entirely changed. But sure, this only works good if the connection works good. And it must be safe. At the end of my speech, I will come back to it, but please look at the layer 2 as isolation. It's a very, very important feature. Sure, it must be easy login for the guest, nice portal page, upselling potentials, but no good portal page helps you if the Wi-Fi signal is crappy. If we look at the Wi-Fi market, there have been multiple developments. We use the 2.4, which is the lower ones. We use the 5, which is in the middle, and you have the very new one, the 60. Honestly, remember always the capacity of the customer's devices. When you are in a corporation, everybody has latest iPad Air 2, you might be fine with deploying 5 gigahertz. But in reality, in the hotel, you still see people coming with BlackBerry who has a keyboard, yeah? And they are not able to connect. It will result in problems. So what we recommend, you need at least 2.4, depending on the bandwidth, also 5, but you don't need 60 at all. It's not so easy to upgrade a 2.4 to 5, but this will totally explode my, my speech. So I continue. The problem with the 2.4 is, in reality, we only have 3 channels. We only have channel 1, 6, and 11. And this is something telecom companies mostly don't understand. They say we have 13. 14s we are not allowed to use in Europe. The problem result is the more antennas they have, the more access points they have overlapping signals. And we, as RF guys, know what overlapping signals mean. It's not like your nice fancy shielded cables, because it's a shared media. So you have to be very careful with the deployment. And we even saw that telecom companies who understood this didn't understand that Wi-Fi is 3D, because they did in a hotel, channel 1, channel 6, channel 11, next floor, 1, 6, 11. Doesn't help you. The other myth is about the 5 gigahertz frequencies. You must know that we have weather radar inside, and especially hotels near an airport, when they start their weather radar, there is no 5 anymore, especially not at that frequencies. The other thing is it's a trade-off of bandwidth. Yeah, sure, you could do nicest AC standard 1.7 gigabit, but honestly that means you need 160 megahertz channels. Now your hotel is at the airport with the weather radar, so in total you have 1 channel left for the entire hotel. So remember, 200 access points, all sending on 1 channel. Is this cool? Doesn't work at all. We are RF people enough, but the PBX guys are not. So it's your challenge at this moment to bring your expertise in the market, and the market is big. Another thing is about MIMOs and stuff. We can tell you later more details. Another myth is the overpowering of access points. What's very bad is we have an overpowered access point, but in reality, the mobile phone is the worst signal. And it's not a radio. We are not talking about a TV transmission. It's a bidirectional transmission. So there are things which really have to be taken into consideration, and we here as TRIAX help our installers and deploy with them. There are certain survey tools which finally eat up to heat maps. If you ever work for Intercontinental Hotel Group, you have to provide this. And another thing are Wi-Fi attacks. It's a shared media. So what I did, I used a free tool on my iPhone. It's called Fing. Without scanning long, I more found than 10 devices online. And all the Androids which are not updated are open like hell. So I can download their photos, I can maybe change their photos, whatever I want with just some little fancy Linux tool which are free for download. So in fact, and this is a requirement for international hotel chains, is a complete layer 2 isolation. It's not a matter of should we, it is a must. And we help you how to do it. We will provide the tools. And whenever you are at a hotel, just use the Wi-Fi scanner. You see total mass of frequencies. Use simple tool like Fing. You will see from how many devices you can be easily attacked. And I see your MAC address. I can reroute all your traffic through my laptop. I can even open your SSL encrypted banking website. All the fancy things I can do. Because the installer who did it maybe has a fancy hand at, but he has no idea what he's really doing about. And we want you to join our route. We have more than 200 locations with more than 25,000 rooms now worldwide. If there is anything, please ask us. And not only to show you fancy PowerPoints, this is a live system running from a customer, and this is a widget-based kiosk, yeah, so customers can stand in front of it. And I told you about this widget idea. The fancy thing with this widget is here in real time we have the train departures from an train station in Braunschweig. And even it shows you if there is delay. You see 23 minutes delay. So as a hotel guest, I can have another coffee. We have the same widgets for airport information, for example, Thessaloniki or Athens or worldwide, any bigger airport who has an IATA code. And the customer can plug together wherever, whatever he wants for content to be used by his guests. But even more important, you as installer should know what you do and how you do, and only then, together, we can deliver the best solution on the market.
Ευχαριστούμε πολύ τον κύριο Dirk Wahrheit.